Good morning, citizens of Converse. This is Councilman Steve Brown. Today is the 17th of December. It's 9:43 in the morning, and I just wanted to give everybody a brief update on the City Council meeting tomorrow. If I look down at my agenda, please pardon me for looking down. The way the camera is set up and the way my agenda, which is right here, I do have to look down from time to time, so please pardon me for that lack of expert speaking skills, but we will try to get through it. Just to remind you all that tomorrow, Tuesday, December 18th at 7 p.m. at City Hall, we do have City Council meeting. And to remind all citizens, if you have any issues with city services, with any complaints that you haven't been able to resolve through proper city channels, you have an opportunity at these City Council meetings to speak to the City Council and the city staff for 3 minutes. The City Council is not able to rebuttal those comments due to the Opens Meeting Act, which is a Texas state law. Some people get upset that we don't say anything after comments are made. All we can do is acknowledge those remarks. We can make comments about policy that are already on the books, and that we can look into your issue. But due to the Opens Meeting Act in Texas, I just wanted to get that out there to the citizens who get up and want to speak in front of the City Council, that you will not get any specific answer on any issue that you give us, or that any complaint that you have for us, or suggestions. But if you'd like them on a future agenda, make sure that you let us know you want it on a future agenda, and make sure that you follow up with the city manager, Shauna Burkhart, or John Quintanilla, the assistant city manager, and see that that gets put on the agenda in the future. And then the mayor and the city manager and assistant city manager will get together, and they will see if it's an appropriate matter to put on the agenda. And if it's not, hopefully they'll come, or one of us council members should come and visit you about those issues that you have. And by the way, if anybody ever needs to get a hold of me, feel free to contact me at any time. I can be reached at area code 210-336-7911 is my cell phone. My home phone number is area code 210-566-8894. My email address is brown_st1965 at sbcglobal.net. If you need to play that back, I'll understand it's kind of a long number, but please contact me if you have any issues. I'll be more than happy to pass it on to whoever can help you, or I'll help you myself. Most times I can take care of a lot of these issues myself. Well, let's get on to tomorrow's city agenda. We will have a public hearing, and like I said, I apologize for looking down at the agenda, but we have a public hearing tomorrow on we are rezoning a parcel of land, or looking at rezoning a parcel of land in MacArthur Park at the corner of Red Iron Creek and MacArthur Way. It's an individual, the property owner is requesting a change in zoning from the current residential single-family dwelling to B4 special commercial, which includes clubs and lodges. I will encourage everybody in MacArthur Park that if you have any questions or would like any more details about that, you can go tonight as well at the City Hall across from City Council chambers, where you pay your water bill, to the planning and zoning meeting. We have a public hearing tonight in regards to that, where you can get details from the engineer, from the owner, about this rezoning. And then if you can't make that, then tomorrow night at the council meeting, you will also get detailed information about what's actually going on there. We also will have a discussion and presentation by the Barrett County Flood Control in the Cimarron subdivision. We're also going to discuss and take action on the Cibberville Valley Local Government Corporation, which is the status of operations, basically, the CVLGC, the water system that we, and the big water tank that we built to provide us more water and be an independent water source coming into Converse. We have some issues that have come up with that whole plan. So come out, and these are things, the reason why I encourage citizens to come out and to these council meetings. You'll get some answers of what's going on with the water situation here. We're going to have a discussion of an article that was put in the December 6th Northeast Herald. This is sponsored by Mayor Pro Tem, Randy Pinnell. It's early in the morning for me. I haven't had enough coffee yet. But it's about an article that was written in the paper by a citizen, and they're going to rebuttal this comment. I'm not going to go in whether I agree with the article or not agree with the article, or whether this should even be on the agenda. City Council is meant to be conducting city business And I may make some comments about that in the meeting tomorrow, that we're here in front of the citizens to conduct city business, not talk about personal attacks and what have you. But I'll just leave that alone. We're also going to discuss the appropriate action to approve the preliminary infrastructure and acceptance of MacArthur Park Unit 3B. Each subdivision, when they're built, they're in different plats and they're in different phases. And we're going to approve another phase of the MacArthur Park subdivision. So I encourage everybody that lives in MacArthur Park or that's going to be affected by this MacArthur Park Phase 3 to come out and listen to what the engineer and the developer has planned for that area. Also, we're going to discuss and have appropriate action to authorize the city manager to execute a contract with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Basically, what we're going to do is enter into some contracts about stocking the pond in North Park, making a bird sanctuary. This involves the Parks and Recs Commission, so I encourage everybody that has any interest in our parks to come out to that. And then following all those reports, we'll have individual reports by liaisons from the different commissions. The mayor's report, council members can at that time bring up points of interest that they have. And then we'll be breaking into the executive session, which is, if anybody wants to know what executive session is, that's where we as a council convene into a private area to where the citizens are not allowed to know what's going on. It's things that are happening, legal litigation is being taken against the city, or legal litigation that the city is taking against another entity. So we have to keep that private amongst ourselves. So that's what executive session is all about. We are protected by the Texas law on that. So we don't release any information about that, so I can't go into that any further. So I encourage all citizens to come out tonight for the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting at 7 p.m. and the City Council meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Be involved in your community. And once again, I'll try to post again tomorrow. I'll probably be busy studying this agenda. I haven't really gotten to it too much today, but if you have any questions, always feel free to go to the website and look up my name or any of the City Council members' name, and we'll do what we can to help you. Thank you, and you have a good day.